In this video, we're going to take apart a Kenworth T880. Going to start with the screw on the bottom. Take the screw and stick it in our parts bin, and then start moving around this truck. The plastic fenders fit around this mounting hole for the cab. Let's take a flathead screwdriver and twist that out. These are painted black, so whatever color the truck is going to be, you want to make sure that you paint these. This is plastic, so do not use paint remover on the plastic. There's a screw that holds the interior in, which is a little different. There are other trucks that have this in common, which is a great feature. We're going to take the exhaust off before we continue removing the interior, just so it's out of the way. And by handling it, there's less chance of it breaking if it's not there. Also, we'll go ahead and take off these mirrors, just so we don't break those either in the process of handling this model. You'll notice I used side cutters here. You could use a needle nose plier to do the same thing. There's a tab that holds this interior in the diecast, and then we've already taken the screw out here. What we'll do is take your knife in between the diecast and the interior and get between this piece of diecast and that tab. There we go. That was a little harder than it really should have been. There are two pins that hold the visor on the roof cap. The pins will likely break when you take it apart. The way to save those is to actually take the roof cap off by drilling out that rivet, and it's likely you could save the plastic pins here and here. Same for the air horns. You could easily save those air horns by drilling out the roof cap. As I mentioned, if you drill out these rivets inside, you can save those air horns, and it's likely there's some tabs for the windshield as well. And here are the tabs for the windscreen. That comes out super easy by taking off the roof cap. And this little mirror on the side will also come off without breaking. Finally, the rear of the cab, we have this piece of glass here. We can push that out with our thumb, and out it comes without scoring or marking it up. Finally, we have our air horns in the roof cap. We can push those out with a sharp object. And that is all there is on the cab. Oh, almost forgot. There's this piece right here. We're just going to grab it and pull gently. That is plastic there. Not sure what it is for, but it's plastic and it has to come off. The rest of this cab is ready to go. We can set these off to the side. There's a screw here that holds the bumper on, which is becoming more common, it seems, on newer style trucks. And there we go. That is the rest of it. Okay. This is plastic here which needs to come off along with your headlights, and then in the side of this cab there's two plastic inserts here and here. The good fortune we have is there's pins that we can scrape off and then push from the inside out. Take this grill off, it looks like there might be two plastic pins behind this piece here. We can go ahead and push those out, and we kept our grill. Good. And what else do we have here? Just looking to make sure there's nothing that's plastic in that. Is that plastic? That's plastic right there, I think. Nope. That's die-cast, so we can leave that in there. That's all die-cast. That's die-cast. That's good. We're going to cut these plastic pins off a little bit here for these headlights. Okay, may need to cut that off a little more. And there's one headlight. Perfect. And there's the other. That concludes what's left on this. Oh no, I take that back. Is this die-cast? Okay, there are two pieces of plastic here and here. Those will have to come off, because if you don't, they will turn to goo when you go ahead and take the paint off. There's plastic pins here and here on this part. I think we can get underneath, and we'll just twist gently. And there it is. And it does, nope, those are die-cast pins that those go around. That's good. And away we go. And that's all there is. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of plastic on this hood that you want to take off before you go ahead and go to paint remover. And that's how you disassemble a DCP Kenworth T880. Thanks for watching.